And here we go, folks. If the last match wasn't your style, this one certainly will be. Timothy Thatcher and Dominic Garrini. You see him early on grappling for position. Thatcher, of course, spent time in NXT, spent time before that traveling the world, frequently seen in Noah, lately in Japan, and actually was seen in Ring of Honor recently against an old friend of ours, Wheeler Yuta, when he challenged him for the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship.
Also recently on television on AEW against Bryan Danielson. Very, very well-traveled competitor. His face the best. Dominic Garrini looking to be the exact same way.
You see right here that difference in styles. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu against that catch wrestling style. Thatcher did not want to go to the ground with Garrini, knowing that Garrini wanted to pull that guard. And you see Garrini throws that inside leg kick.
We're talking about the grappling of both these men. Their striking is no joke either. Both of them hit very, very, very hard Wadsworth.
Thatcher pummeled his way in to take position there. Gets Dom controlling that wrist, controls the other side, and notice the way he went down. He went to join him at the ground, but he did not allow himself into the guard, and as soon as Dom tries to turn into that guard, Thatcher releases and grabs another body part. That is that catch wrestling and also knowing what Garrini is going to go for with that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
That's Dominic Garrini was looking for a limb. That's Thatcher very smart, keeping his body away from him, keeping distance, using his length of his arm.
Now a bow and arrow stretch. Just bending, but Dom powers his way out, side headlock.
That's a real tight headlock, Wadsworth.
He's got it cranked in. Thatcher, you see, kind of thumping on the spine, pushing on the jaw, anything he can to loosen that headlock up. Transitions into the head scissors, uses it to get a top position, and just a straight right hand into the rib cage.
Absolutely nothing pretty about that. Oh, Dom's got him where he wants him. Thatcher quickly getting to the ropes, getting out, leaving the ring. Couple words for each other.
Not too happy with that kick on his way out of the ring that he ate.
These guys, game of one-upsmanship here to start off.
And again, grappling their way in. Dom tries to throw that inside leg kick again. This time, Thatcher able to pull the weight off of the leg. Lands a trio of European uppercuts to back Dom into the ropes.
That's Dom's been throwing those kicks. Thatcher, those are the first strikes we've seen him throw all match.
Dom just stringing together inside and outside leg kicks.
Walter, have you ever been leg kicked?
I have successfully spent my life avoiding it, thankfully.
It hurts so bad, Wadsworth.
I believe it. You can hear the split. Dominic Garrini is a guy that has not lost in singles competition in a match where there wasn't outside interference against him since the Go for Broke series in the summer of 2021.
That is a long time.
Actually, I take it back. Isaiah Broner did beat him cleanly. He is the only one that has done it without outside interference.
That's somebody who is no one to scoff at to lose to.
There's only 3 people that can say they've beaten Isaiah Broner one-on-one. So it is absolutely not anything to scoff at. There you see Thatcher using the ropes to build momentum, slingshot. Dom back out with the belly-to-belly kicks to the spine. You gotta wonder if Thatcher is familiar with the medical history of Dominic Garrini and the issues he has had that had him on the shelf for quite some time.
Driving his knees into the abdomen of Dominic Garrini, taking the breath out of him. Dom against the ropes. Thatcher looked like he was going for some small joint manipulation, maybe. Oh,
there you see just snapping the fingers.
Doing it again, oh no.
And this time center of the ring, so Dom can't use the ropes. Oh, stepping through the wrist, driving it down.
Really working on that arm. Probably working on it. Go for the Fujiwari armbar. One of his very
now
dangerous finishing moves.
He's got the arm bent. Oh, so he could drive the knee right through the elbow while he stood on the hand. Force that wrist to snap through.
Oof. Just driving the air out of Dominic Garrini's chest there.
Now Thatcher dragging Garrini to the corner. And he's going to use the steel post, snapping the arm around it.
That's Dominic Garrini, one of the best in the world. He's getting the best in the world right now.
Oh, he fires up with that knife edge chop. And Thatcher, let's not forget Thatcher, the former teammate of Walter, who may hit harder than anyone in the world with those knife edge chops. I guarantee he's felt his share of those before.
Dominic Garrini looking worse for wear.
Now, Thatcher stepping through.
Go back to that arm.
He's got that arm. Ooh, diving back, snapping it one more time.
Pulling the shoulder. Kicking out. Having to use that shoulder to kick out too. Timothy Thatcher using a pin as almost an offensive maneuver, making Dominic Garrini expend all of that energy to kick out.
And you got to think he's putting weight onto that shoulder every time he does it to try to get it off the mat. Now European uppercut, Dom right back with a knife edge chop and another one. And this time he's getting enough. Thatcher just dives for the ankle pick.
You know that it's dangerous when you're going to the ground with Dominic Garrini.
Picked the ankle, was able to get him down to the mat so he could attack that arm again.
Oh no. Dominic Garrini grabbing the beard.
Just anything he can to try to break the leverage. And speaking of breaking, Timothy Thatcher trying to break the arm.
So it's been a while since we've seen Dominic Garrini in this type of predicament. Just being out-wrestled on the mat.
Being just dismantled piece by piece. Thatcher European uppercut and another one. Backing him up, but Dom catches him, kick to the face. Enzugiri drop step into the German suplex.
Drops Thatcher right on his neck. Dom getting fired up.
Dom to his feet, waiting for Thatcher to get up.
Rising knee strike.
And it was on point on the jaw. You can see right there, right in front of you, Thatcher's eyes just about rolled in the back of his head. Dom drags him out, makes the cover, 2 count only.
I think Thatcher was out cold. It was dead weight that Dom had her dragged in the middle of the ring. I think Thatcher came through just out of pure instinct. He's got the waist lock. I think this made Thatcher mad.
And just listen to the impact of those European uppercuts. Dom, though, catches one. Backslide, 2, no.
Sweat glistening off of Dominic Garrini's chest with every single one of those.
Oh. The kicks to the sternum.
That one felt like a bass drum to my chest.
And now coming back with the other one. Garrini elevates that one. I think he may have caught Thatcher's head. Thatcher just slumping over. Garrini hooks the leg, 2 count only.
I don't know how Thatcher kicked out of that one. Dom had a great pin. All the way to the shoulders, had the leg hooked. Dominic Garrini maybe getting frustrated here, Wadsworth. Dominic Garrini going for that power driver maybe. arms.
Thatcher managing to switch his leverage a little bit, picks the ankle, sucks it in, looking for that single leg takedown, looking to dump Garrini. Finally manages to dump him. Garrini kicking away at Thatcher. Thatcher keeps moving the head, but not enough, as that one's right to the face. But Thatcher with the Enzugiri.
Dominic Garrini seeing stars. Thatcher really looking to try to get some momentum.
Thatcher trying to shake the cobwebs loose. You see him grab it at the jaw. Gotta wonder if it might be a little out of place with a couple of those kicks that landed. Meanwhile, Garrini catches him first, but Thatcher's to his feet. Rolling through. He's trying to crank it behind the back. You see him putting a little more leverage. If he can crank just a little bit more, then Dom's gonna have no choice. But Dom gets to the bottom rope with his foot.
Getting to the bottom rope and also adjusting his body so that he was moving away from it, so his shoulder would have a little bit less pressure on it. That's that jiu-jitsu coming through.
And again, Thatcher trying to apply it down to a standing position. Couple of shots, third one to the ribcage. Thatcher changes his strategy, but Dom catches him. Stump puller pile driver.
Dominic Garrini took a lot out of him. Took him a while to get there.
He's got him hooked over those shoulders. All the weight stacked up, but it's still only good for a 2 count.
I think Dom almost shocked himself that he got that pile driver out.
And we've seen him finish so many matches with it, but Thatcher, he just didn't get enough of it. Knife edge chop in the corner on Thatcher. He's elevating Thatcher to that top rope.
Dominic Garrini, maybe go for that muscle buster.
But Thatcher is well prepared for it, kicking him away. European uppercut and another one. But Dom catches it, just a headbutt from Thatcher.
Sickening.
But Garrini eats it, coming up with those elbow strikes.
That's Timothy Thatcher's biting down on the mouthguard, taking every single one of them.
Dom went to come in for that rising knee strike again. Said gets slapped in the face, but there's a lariat.
Big lariat on Dominic Garrini. These two are absolutely brutal right now. Dom taking out the mouth guard. You know it's serious.
Well, and I said earlier that this was going to be a completely different match from the intense title matchup. Do not forget that violence doesn't just come with weapons, and you're seeing that firsthand. And muscle buster, center of the ring.
Dominic Garrini got to get there.
He's got to roll Thatcher back over. He does. He's got the weight on the shoulders, and Garrini gets it done.
That is all she wrote.
Dominic Garrini. And I talked about this being a dream.